guys, what's up? We are back with another video, and if you're new on my channel, my name is Steffi Glam. I would love for you to stay with me, so please don't forget to subscribe down below and ring that little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. In my channel, which is your channel, we have the Stone Cold from Colourpop, and this is literally cool tone shadows in heaven. It is a palette of all cool tones, and I'm here to compare this baby with this Natasha Denona Glam palette. This is also all cool tone shadows. This is 67 and this is 34. So if you're ready to see if they're the same, if they're alike, if you need both of them, and also how did I create this look, keep on watching. Mwah! Okay, babes, so we are going to create this look that I have right here in this eye using the Stone Cold from Colourpop, and I think this is a stunning palette. But wait until I give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so with my BK Beauty 201, we're gonna start with this shade, You Rock. And I'm gonna be using that shade as my transition color. And look how much pigment I have right here. So pretty. This is a really nice gray. And then now we're gonna go into Romer Will. This a darker gray right here, with my same BK Beauty 01, and I'm gonna place this shade in my crease. I'm not trying to bring the shade all the way in my inner corner, so I'm gonna try to blend it out on the outer part of my eye and right here on the center of my crease. And then now we're gonna go with Enigma, this lighter shade right here, and I'm gonna use this to blend my brow bone. Right there. Now I'm going to be using another brush that I have from BK Beauty. You can use any pencil brush or any detail brush like this. This is my BK Beauty 201. Okay, and I'm going into the black that is called Rock Bottom, and with the tip of my brush I'm gonna be placing this black really slowly right here on the outer V of my eye. Just like that. Okay guys, and I wiped my brush because I don't want to work no more with the black, and then I'm gonna go into Romer Will, the gray that we were using for my crease, and I'm gonna use that gray to blend the black, and I'm tapping this gray right on top of the black. I'm gonna make sure right here on the edge it is nice and blended, and that's how we are going to leave it. So now what we're gonna do is, with my inner corner brush from Sigma, I'm going into this white. It's called Dreamsful. It's a super nice white, guys, and it have like a glitter. I do see a little tiny bit of glitter, so it's not a lot, but it does have glitter and it's super cute. And I'm gonna be placing this white right here on my inner corner and a little bit right here on my brow bone. So now with the same brush that I was working the black with, I'm going into the shade called Sentiment to Be, this one right here. This is a shimmery shade, and I'm gonna use this shade as a transition color right here by the black, and I'm moving my brush with short strokes from one side to the other one. So now I'm gonna be grabbing my Ref 02 and the shade Dreamful, the white shade right here. You know what, I wish that there was like a little mirror right here. I hate when my palettes don't have mirror. And guys, I'm gonna be packing this white right here in the inner part of my lid and in the inner part of my lower lash. I'm tapping the shade, so just like that. Come on, you know that shit is freaking pretty, guys. I love cool tone shadows so much, so much. And then now I'm gonna be grabbing my Ref 01 brush. This is a packing brush. Any packing brush that you have will do. And for this step, I am going to wet my brush because we are going to be working with this shade right here. It's called Magnetic Moon. It's this beautiful silver right here. Okay, guys, I'm going to be swatching all the shades for you guys. Let me show you how it looks dry, and then I will wet my brush. This is, and then we're going to place this shade on the center of my lid. So that is how that shade looks dry. You know that's a lot of pigment, but let me wet my brush really quick. I just feel like when I wet my brush, the shadows, they just become more creamier. I don't know. And the same shadow I'm going to apply right here on the center of my lid. Now I'm going to be grabbing my small blending brush from Sonia G, and it is completely clean. I want no shadow because I'm going to be using it to blend. I'm going to start from the lightest shade, which it is the white, and I'm doing this blending right here, making sure I don't have no harsh lines, and I'm going into the silver. Make sure when you do this step, you start from the lighter shade into the darker, so you don't end up bringing the darker shade into your inner corner, into that white. And I am just doing a little bit of blending right here. So now, back with my pencil brush, I'm going back with Sentimental to V, this shade that I have right here. I'm gonna place this shade right in the middle of my black and my silver. This is gonna be my transition color for both of these shades that I have right here. Now with the same brush, I'm going into the black. And I'm going over a little bit. Perfect. But now I'm going to be grabbing my black eyeliner from Marc Jacob, and I'm going to line my waterline. Guys, make sure you apply a liner, or if you're not applying liner at the moment, make sure you apply shadow right here in this little part of your eye. Now we always forget, and it is so annoying. So while I'm applying my liner right there in the little space of my eyes, I'm gonna bring my liner out, kind of creating like a little wing so we can give the eye a little bit more of depth in that specific part of the eye. Alright guys, perfect. So this is my eye look. Let me place a little bit of mascara and I'll be back, guys. So I'm back really quick, and I only apply mascara on my top lashes because I forgot to show you guys what I'm about to put on my lower lash, and I know that's so annoying. It is annoying when we leave you guys hanging and we don't tell you because we forget what we did on our lower lash. So in the inner part of my lower lash, I'm going with my Ref 02 into the same white that I used on my inner corner. And I'm going to apply from the inner corner of my lower lash into halfway of my lower lash. And then I'm going to go with the same brush into Romer Wheel, that gray right there. And I'm going to apply from the outer V of my lower lash into the center, connecting it with the white. That's it. Okay guys, so these two first rows right here, okay, these two, I have them right here in the swatches. Check them out. Look how freaking pretty. As you can see, they're all really pigmented. They all have a different finish, different tones. These two right here, even though they are kind of similar, one of them is off white and it have glitter, and then the other one it's completely matte. And then now we have these two rows right here. I swatched them in my arm, and I'm all the way up here. Oh my god, there's so many shades. So I know that even though in camera this shade, this one, and this one look a little bit alike, no, this one right here have a shimmer, This one it's matte and this one is matte too. But this shade right here, it is a way more brownish than this one. This one is more berry, more pinky. And then now we have this last row. Oh my god, my palette, it is so messy right now. This is the last row of the Stone Cold palette. And also there are the deepest shades. So you already saw how I created this look. You already saw the swatches of the Stone Cold. And then now I'm ready to compare these two babies for you guys. So as we can see, first of all, I'm going to be putting them side to side. So I do see some similarities on the shimmers. And also the Natasha Denona shadows. They look a little darker and a little deeper than this one. But let's see. Let's see. I'm going to be swatching the browns of this palette and the browns from the Cold Stone. Over here, the browns from the Natasha Denona. Okay. And this is the other lightest brown from the Natasha Denona palette. And these two, they are from Colourpop. So we have right here the darkest brown from Colourpop. And also the one that looks the most to this one right here. I do see a little bit more of reddish undertone in this brown, but guys, really that on the eye, you're not gonna be able to tell. And then this other two shades, they do look also pretty similar. I have shadow right there. So we already saw that those browns, they do look alike. Now I'm gonna be comparing the grayish tones right here to this grayish that we have right here in this palette, which it will be like this one and this one's right here. And let's see if they look alike. This shade is from the Natasha Denona palette, and all this is like the most grayish, the most similar to this one. But this shade right here, it looks so much like this one from Natasha Denona. And again, guys, on the eyes, blend out with other shades by a hair. And now I have right here this shade from the Natasha Denona palette, guys, this lighter one. And I also have this one from the Colourpop, this one right here. Okay, the first one, it is the one from Natasha Denona, and this one, it is the one from Colourpop. And then now I'm swatching the darkest shade from the Natasha Denona palette, this one right here. There's no black in this palette, and there is a black in the Colourpop palette. So I am swatching this two right here, the grayish and the black. So this is what I have. The first one is the one from Natasha Denona, the middle one is the black, and this one is the gray that I thought actually looked like this one in pen, but no guys, they are all different. The pinkies and the darker shimmer grays, this is all shimmers. The first two, guys, it is the pinky shades from Natasha Denona. These two are the pinky shades from the Stone Cold palette. And this first one, it is the darkest shimmer gray from Natasha Denona, and this is the darkest from Stone Cold. The pinks, they look all different to me, but the gray, they are similar, guys. This is the silvers from the Natasha Denona, the first two, and this is the silver from the Colourpop. Guys, so let's go to my final thoughts, and let me start with the packaging. The packaging is super fancy. I like it. I like that the box is the same thing as the actual palette, because I always throw my packagings away, and I be sad when the packaging, it looks more cute than the actual product. I hate that. So I like that you have the names inside in each shadow. That is so helpful, but you're also getting the names in the back of it. All the names, you're gonna find them in the back and inside the palette, guys, and thank you for that. I hate when I have to struggle with names. I hate that. And then The only that I find in this packaging, guys, it's that it's white, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see how my palette looks already, and it is new, literally. It's the first time I use this palette, and I'm sorry that it is like this. Look at this palette. It is so messy, guys. So messy. I have shadow all outside my palette. I mean, they're not like mixing together or anything, but yes, the packaging is a mission. Look at this. You see shadow everywhere. Of course, I was doing the swatches. I had them in my hand. I have to grab the palette. It's everywhere. Everywhere. You are gonna be able to clean it, of course, but I think it is the packaging that is a little hard to clean, and if you're cleaning, you're gonna use it again, it's gonna get dirty. Okay, but again, that is really not a complaint. That is just me more being picky than anything. And I am surprised, so surprised with this palette, guys. I really like and I'm enjoying the look that I created. It is really popping. I love that the shades have a lot of pigmentation. I didn't have no struggle with the pigment of any of the shadows that I used today. And when I was swatching them, they were all so creamy, guys. So creamy to the touch, and that means that they are gonna be good. So all the shadows in here, guys, have the same formula. The shimmers are creamy, the mattes are also creamy, and they blend beautiful. So now I compare these two babies together, guys. Both of these palettes, they are cool tone eyeshadow palette. Some people get intimidated when they see cool tone eyeshadows, but it's not really that bad, guys. Once you get used to it, trust me, you're not gonna want to go back. My favorite type of shadows, they are actually the cool tones. I would rather have cool tone shadows than warm tone shadows. So again, I was there at the beginning. I didn't know how to play with them, how to pair them together, but you learn, you get used to it, just do it, and trust me, you're gonna end up liking them. So this palette from Natasha Denona, guys, it is $67, okay, $67. And this one from Stone Cold, it is a $34. You're getting so much shade in this palette, guys. And again, I am a big fan of Natasha Denona. Please, no, I feel bad even saying this, but again, I gotta look out for you guys and my subscribers, and I'm always going to look out for you guys. You guys know that you guys get the best of me, and I'm literally telling you that if you're looking for a cool tone palette and you've been on the hunt for this Natasha Denona palette, no, buy this one. Sorry. Buy this one from Colourpop. I swatch all the shades, and even though they don't really look exactly the same, trust me that when you blend those shadows in your eyes with other shadows, everything is just gonna blend together. You're gonna create your look. So I think I'm going to be doing another video kind of like doing the same look with both of these palettes and see if you guys can guess which one is which ones, because trust me, guys, you are going to be able to create the same looks with both of these palettes. So the one from Colourpop, guys, it is half of the price from the Natasha Denona. But again, if you're a big fan of Natasha Denona like me and you just like to have them all, then I understand you. Trust me, I feel you. Formulas and the formulation of the Colourpop shadows, A1, guys. A1. So yummy. I love it. I love it. And I really enjoy playing with this palette, guys, and I'm totally recommending it to you. I am not sure if it's out of stock at the moment, but you guys know Colourpop is quick. They're always coming back, restocking. So go to the website, put your little email, and they're gonna notify you when it comes back. So that's it, guys. I mean, I think I already got everything covered. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you doing? Give me the chance to go and subscribe. And I see you on the next one. Bye, guys.